Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. Come on, YouTube, catch up. Mine is still stuck at the other screen, and I hope nothing went wrong again. Crap. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I thought for a minute there I was having a problem with the stream key again. I was going to shoot it. Sorry. That wasn't nice of me. Ah, look at all the people in the chat. Very lovely to see you all tonight. I see my moderators. I see Linda, Miss Luche Boutte, Miss Moose Crazy, Miss Mona, my sis. I saw, let me see, let me scroll down. Let me scroll down. I see Art Flow by Mo, my sis. What is going on with I can't scroll with my gloves on. Okay, I saw, there they are. I see Crunchberry, and I see, which is Angie, and I see Green Rumor, which is Larry. Hello, hello, hello. Let's give it up for my moderators in the chat. Woohoo! Y'all are awesome. I couldn't do this without you. And I see some VOAs here. Let me scroll back up. I know I saw, yep, there's Susan right at the beginning before it started. Thank you, Susan. I see Joy B. I see Jeff B. Hey, the B's are here. Although her name doesn't have a B in it anymore. Okay. Deirdre. Arnie. Your package went out today, Arnie. Okay, let me see. Lori, hello. Okay, scrolling. I think I got everybody. Yep, and for those of you who are not sure, Joy B is Nighthawk. For some reason, she decided to change it. I think it was for anonymity. Is that what it was? Okay, anyway, this one turned out a little wonky. I will say that. I think part of it was because, I think it was right here, I poured too much white paint on and it kind of dipped in. But it still came out with some real pretty effects. I'm loving these flowers on the eggs. This one, I remember what Jeff B said about it. Jeff B said that this one was the most perfect one I've ever done. Except these are reused canvas. Well, they're not canvases, they're metal discs. I got some cracking right here because there was too thick a paint under it. But that's just in the white, so I can paint that over. Nothing happened in the flower. It's a pretty little one. And this is a mousse color palette. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Oh, no kidding, Lori. It's like funny. I was wearing my Carhartt last week, and this week I'm not wearing a jacket. It got up to 80-something today. We're breaking records. We're breaking records. So, I don't know if my granddaughter is going to be here, but what I'm doing tonight is I've got a set of colors, okay, that I'm going to, let me make sure that I got this on right. I've got 3 purples. I've got ultramarine violet light, and permanent blue violet. Then I got my pearl mix. Then I got an azo orange and the vermilion, which is darker. And I got some 24 karat gold to throw in there. And I'm going to try this little toy right here from the PaintPourStore as a flower. But what I'm going to do is, this is going to be very interesting to see if I can do it. When it's here and I get so much of it out, I will lift this up very carefully, okay? I will turn it just like I do the other cup, and then I will put this back down very carefully and pour the other set of petals. Okay, that's on the first one. And I forgot to put the link under there, but They are mini flower cups at the Paint Pour Store. You can go to PaintPourStore.com or just go to Etsy. Okay, this one is going to be interesting. It's a 6-petal like this one, except it's a funnel and it comes out of these. And I'm hoping that after I pour it like this, that I can just lift it up just a hair and turn it and get more petals. So we will see. We will see. Oh yeah. What makes this different is the shape of it, Mona. It's shaped a little bit different on the top. It comes in 2 parts. Okay. If you compare this to the dessert cup, this looks almost like the like the top would be, but it's the bottom when you turn it upside down. And then this has got little grooves right here, and because it's so hard to pick up, he put little handles on here to help you pick it up. So that's why that one's different. And this one is just, well, hello, darling Linda Seriani, aka Sophia Loren, and hi, Tony. And this one is just a funnel pour, but it has something that separates it into petals. We're going to see how they turn out. I bought more of these to do coasters, but I wanted to see if I could do on an 8-inch canvas, if I could turn it, okay? And then I wanted to see, he recommended this one for the coasters, but I want to see how it does it on a canvas too. And both flowers are going to have the same colors. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the same order. Pat, I'd like to solve that puzzle. Are we playing Wheel of Fortune? Okay. There we go. Let me move my cup off of there before I pour my base coat on it. I missed you. Did I miss you or did somebody else miss you? I thought I said hello, Miss Linda Seriani, aka Sophia Loren, and Tony. Yeah, mine is removable too on the first cup that I'm using. So we're gonna see. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to see how much of it I can save by pouring it back in here. Okay, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Get it to come down here. Whoops, over that corner. By the time I get to the 4th corner, I need more paint because I've let so much of it drip off the other 3 corners. I don't have enough for the 4th corner. I thought I saw a booger in there. No, Linda, no booger. You can't take a shot. Well, hello, Miss Cynthia. Well, that's fine. You work, you work, you work, honey. That's so good that you're working. Okay. Let's see. You can't really see it dripping. Yeah, barely. You can barely see it on the canvas. Or see the canvas on the camera, I mean. Words are hard tonight. Okay, I'm just letting it drip off the side over here. There, I'll just help it along. And wipe my bottom edges and do a super tilt just to make sure everything's off. Make sure it's not dripping. Nope, not dripping. Isn't that great? Okay. I'm going to put this down right here and wipe my gloves off. Oh, well, it wasn't a booger. Do you get to take a shot if I say it wasn't a booger? I was holding it and I thought I saw something in there. It was just a glint of the light though. Okay, let me put the lid back on this. I'm going to knead it in a little bit after I do the flour. Okie dokie. Now, my foot got stuck on my chair. Ah, torch. I see my old torch. I can't find my new torch. It's way over here. Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Right? Okay. I'm going to use a stick to do my... Wait a minute. That one's got a piece of tape on it. That's going to leave a funky line. Okay. I don't know how well that marked it. I don't see a line at all. Oh, phooey. I'm just going to put it on there. Okay. I'm going to start it in this direction. Let's see. Adjust a little bit. The camera's at a weird angle because I'm trying to get only the right half of the table to get it close up. Okay. I'm going to start with the permanent blue violet. Okay. I was reading the chat. Okay. Take my cap off. I just mixed a whole new bottle of this stuff and just poured the little bit from the old bottle into it. Okay. This has got not as deep as a well as the big dessert cup. Maybe because it's smaller around. Okay, come on. Try not to get too much on one side. Okay. I gotta stand up to peek. Nope. This side didn't catch up. This side didn't catch up, so give it 1 or 2 little drops. And there she goes. Okay, that's Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. Let me wipe the tip off. Now I'm going to do some Ultramarine Violet Light. Hi, Rosemary. Nice to see you. And hello, Bonnie. You know, Bonnie, I still owe you a class. I don't have any scheduled, but if you just email me and tell me a day and the time of the day, as long as it doesn't coincide with my lives, I can do a private class for you because I still owe you a class. So give me an email, honey. Okay. There we go. Ultramarine Violet Light. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put some of the white pearl down. Okay. This is just a little bit thinner. It's because the Vallejo pearl medium in there makes it thinner. Okay. The white pearl. Trying to keep my caps corralled, Mona. I want her to see that I'm using it. Gato meow? Oh, Lord. Okay, I've never heard that one before. Microburst. Oh. Okay, cool, Cynthia. We got a star amongst us. Okay, this is vermilion. which is darker than the Azo orange. I don't know how it's going to look. Okay, cool. I'm going to look that up later. See, those are southern, no, those are northern stations. Well, I don't recognize them. Okay, it's been a long time since I lived out there. Okay, this is the Azo. Don't tell me you're plugged up. Oh, crap. I just had toothpicks over here the other day. Where'd you all go hide at? Yoo-hoo! Ollie outs and free. Oh, crap. Of course, when I need them, I can't find them. So let me just put a skewer in it. See, I got to redo all my bottles. These bottles are getting really, really bad. There we go. I can see a hole in it now. Yeah, this is, I'm going to be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do it on a live. I might because of my granddaughter. It's for her. It would help if I got rid of this crusty stuff on here before I tried to screw the cap back on. These are my granddaughter's colors. Okay. There we go. There's my orange. There's my orange, and I'm going to put some gold right on top of it. Okay, everybody scoot over, scoot over, scoot over, scoot over. There we go. Make room for the gold. Oh, that's Joy B, honey. Okay, now I got some, which gold is this? This is the 24 karat gold Deco Art Extreme Sheen. One of my favorite golds. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to blow it out, draw the petals, and turn it. And I've been leaning on the edge of this, and I got to stop doing that because that's what's doing that to that petal right there. I know that for a fact because I've done it before. Okay, let me blow that out real quick. I'm curious if this cup will turn. Okay, there we go. Now let me draw out the petals, and I'm going to turn also the canvas too. I'm going to have to pull it apart in two parts because of the fact that I can't turn both of them together. So let me just pick this up, okay, and hold it off to the side, and very, very carefully pick this up and just move it to where the paint comes down. It's now going to come down in between the two of the in between the two other petals. And because I was doing my leaning on the edge of the thing, let's see if I can get it to come this way now. Don't do what I do. Don't lean on the edge of your tray because it makes it all come this way. Okay, oops. I did turn it, and wait a minute, there we go. Okay. No, it's not my canvas isn't level. It's my arm made the whole thing not level by leaning on the edge of it that's over here. Well, you can't see it really. But I was leaning on the edge of it, and that's what happened. Okay. So here is some more of the permanent blue violet. I decided to leave that third violet out. Spelling like Brian isn't going to free you. Are you doing something wrong, Larry? Sorry that I had to leave your live early the other night, y'all. Larry and Angie. But when my little ones call, Grandma's there. All but 2 of them have phones now, so they can call me when they want, which is very interesting. And this is for my one of my middle grandkids. There's 2 younger than her and 3 older than her. Okay, now, and I'm trying my hardest, Moose, not to lean on the edge of this tray. That's what I did wrong. Okay, there's the Aza orange. Ooh, that's so nice. That's some nice mousse, yes. I wish I could see mine, but hey, I'll take phone calls. I'll take phone calls any day now. Okay. I got a 3-second video from the brother and sister of my my grandbabies of my daughter's kids. They just said Happy Easter to me, so it was 3 seconds long, but hey, I got a Happy Easter out of my grandkids, so I was happy with that. Okay. Okay, I have no idea why it's being unlevel. I didn't lean on it that time, and now it's still pulling the petals that way. Only thing I can think of is it's on the thick part over here, and that's making it unlevel. Oh well. Oh well. Now I'm going to give this a bath. Dunk. And dunk. Okay, now I'm going to do my inside petals. I kind of like, I wish it wasn't wonky, but I kind of like the 2 sets of petals in the smaller flower. Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yes, it's my grandbaby's colors, and I'm going to do a big one. I just wanted to see how they play together, so that's why I'm doing them in a little one. And if she doesn't want the little ones, she might. Knowing her, she might. But I'm doing her a 12 by 12 also, with the big cup, and of course more layers. I think I put 2 thick layers in the last set. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Fiona always says if you don't fix your center now, you won't be able to really fix it that well afterwards. Okay, napkin time. Oh, thank you, Moose. Thank you. Okay, now I got the fan on, so I got to put my napkin over here to the other side, just so I can get the keep the napkin from blowing. Okay, and now comes the napkin magic. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. I see air bubbles. Come on, guys. Pop, pop. There we go. There we go. That turned out good. So you're going to see more of the permanent blue violet once I lift it up. It was kind of hidden under the other colors, but I can see it peeking out now. Oh, look at those colors. Look at those colors. Beautimous. Let's see. Yeah. Psychedelic, maybe. You're right, but thank you, Joy. I do love the colors. It's my granddaughter's pick. I think it has to do with her bedroom, maybe. She might have a... She might have a purple and orange bedroom, maybe. She just said these are her favorite colors. So I knew I could do purple and orange together. I just wasn't sure what shades and in what order. Okay, I need some base coat. Wham bam, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Linda's. I know, I'm stopping tilting. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, I just need to put a little bit of white around the edge. Now's when I wish I had my turntable so I don't drip on the flower. Okay. I hate reaching across when I've got this cup in my hand. Okay, let's see if that's enough. No worries putting the lid back on. Let me find a pointed. Well, this is a individual cake server, not a spatula, but it works. It works for what I need it for. See, there I am, a bull in a china shop. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any more purple on there. I'll add a little bit more to that. See, you got to be careful when you're smoothing out what you just put down. Okay, let me see if I have any plain white down here I can pick up to put on that. Yep, there we go. There we go. See, I have a very, very, very hard time being dainty, trying not to drag the color of the flower across where I just put the where I want the base coat to be at. Hence, bull in a china shop. I'm German. There's nothing dainty about me. We're sturdy stock. We're not dainty women. And I can say that because I was born in Germany. Y'all didn't know that, did you? I was born in Stuttgart, in Bad Cannstatt, in 1960. Army brat, but I was still born overseas. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to tilt it anymore, even though it is off center. There it is. There it is. Oh, thank you so much, Deirdre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a superstar, and I very much appreciate you and love you, girl. And I see that Lisa B's here and Vic's here. Hello, Vic. Mom come home yet? I hope Aggie came home. You thought she might. Or is it tomorrow you thought she might? Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, it looks like it's all. Okay, let me just torch. Now we're going to see on the other canvas how the other cup does. Okay. So here's this one, which it is off center, and that was totally my fault, leaning on this, and it might have been that this was a little thick back here, and it might have been a little bit higher, and then just naturally pushing the paint this way. So I'm very, very happy with it. Oh, that is great news. Tell her we send her our love. Give her big hugs and from everybody. I am so happy she's home. I don't know if she's watching or not, but hi, Aggie. Love you, girl. Oh, best of luck on your move. Okay, good night, Moose. Thank you for being here. Hope your back gets better, honey. Oh, I wasn't gonna, that's right. I wasn't gonna take it off of here because I'm gonna just turn my tray around. So let me move my stuff over here because I'm gonna work on the canvas that's over here. Okay, let me see if I can get all these to fit over here. And then I'm going to turn my canvas around and show you the other cup. I'm going to get paint on that. I can see it now. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, just pull it out. Turn. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch. I'm sorry, every time I say the word slowly like that, I think of that one skit with, I think it was Red Skelton and Lucille Ball. Okay, come on. I'm getting caught on something over there. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, there we go. Very carefully bring it over. There we go. And I'm going to put my paints over here and that over here. Now this cup is totally different. I do have two clean cups of these. Hello, Rochelle, and hello, Roxanne. I do have two totally clean cups. So for those of you who didn't see them at the beginning, I will bring both of them over once I get my gloves off. I'll bring them both over and bring them up to the camera, the cups. They're both from the PaintPourStore. I got them, okay, let me get this away from the edge where it's thick, and hopefully it's staying level. Okay, I got them for coasters. But I wanted to see if I could do a 2 sets of petal flower with these. See how hard they would be to turn. Okay, there we go. Now, let me pick it up and let it drip. Bloop. Off the edge. Off the edge. Turn it quickly. So maybe I have enough left for the other corners. No, I don't. Okay, so I pour a little bit more on. I got orange on my canvas already. I don't know where the orange came from. Probably off my gloves. See the orange right there? But that's okay. Base coat will cover it up. Okay, still needs a little bit more right here. Okay, back a little bit, fill in that gap. There we go. Okay. Oh, almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. Okay. I'm just trying to get the paint to all drip off. There we go. There we go. It's being nice. Come on, drip, 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 drip. I'm giving it a little shake, a little shimmy to hurry up the drips. Okay, what's going on over here? Is this not, nope, this isn't covered. So I'm just going to dip my finger in there. Just dip my finger in there and tap some on there. Tap some over here. Okay. That looks like it's all done. You can always fix the sides after it dries, okay? So don't worry if you don't get everything covered when you're applying your base coat. Napkins. Let's see what everybody's saying. Oh, sorry, I don't have my spinner out. My spinner's underneath the table. That's what y'all were talking about. I saw somebody mention cake spinner, but I don't have mine up here because I didn't have room to put the barriers up. Okay. See, I already got paint on the cup. Oh, crapola. I'll just wipe it off. Oh, it's dried on there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now, I've never used this cup before. This is a totally different setup. This is a funnel. There's a hole. And it's going to come out between those little spike feet as petals. So, I got to kind of watch how much paint I put in here, because I don't want to put a lot. Okay, I can't see underneath. Still needs more. Okay. There we go. Well, the next paint will push it out. I know it will. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat. Oh, okay. For those of you who have not watched me since last summer, I live right across the street from the fire department and the police department. So when I've got my windows open, yes, they're coming for me. Just hopefully they don't have any straitjackets, Joy. I'm joking. No, because another noise that you'll hear coming in my window over the summer is geese and ducks, because they can be some loud little boogers. Especially during mating season. That's the part that really upsets me, how they are during mating season. Okay, a little bit of white. Come on, paint. Come on, paint. Let's not take forever coming out. There it is. I see it coming out. Okay, let me give it some orange. There we go. Oh, see, that orange forced it. Ha. No, they're not Brian's. They're from the PaintPourStore. His name's Chris. That's all I can remember. I've messaged him a few times. I had some questions about if he could do something, but he said that that's why he recommended this one. So, okay, this is the Azo Orange. I think that the white next to the vermilion makes it look almost peachy. Oh, thank you very much, Linda. Okay, now some gold. If I run out of this gold, I do have other golds up here. Okay. There we go. Now I gotta wait for that to kind of drip. I am gonna blow into the middle to kind of force it through. Okay, let me see. See, I wasn't leaning on it as much, so it's a little bit better on the petals. So it's not my table wasn't level. It's my arms were too heavy. Okay, that's about as good as I'm gonna blow. So let me just get my stick, get my napkin, and draw my petals out. This is going to be fun to turn. They're not turning out. These in the middle are not turning out like it does when it comes over the cup. coming out of a funnel, it's a little bit different. Now, there are 6 of these little feet. I'm going to move these 6 little feet to where they're right in the middle of the other, of the petals I just did. Okay. And now I'm going to repeat the colors. This is gonna look totally different. Seeing what everybody's saying. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna. I guess I should be careful with my colors and not put as much. I don't want these petals to be as big. Okay. The dark purple is Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. The second purple is my Amsterdam Ultramarine Violet Light. Now I'm doing my white pearl mix, which I should go back to putting that underneath the videos. I'm sorry that I've been lax about that. It's just my titanium white and Vallejo pearl medium. Okay, this is vermilion. Huh. These are definitely looking different than the other ones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This cup does do it different. These inside petals are a lot different. This is Azo Orange. Okay. And then last but not least is the star, the gold. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Susan. I had to squint to see who I was. Thank you, Linda. You guys are so sweet. This was just an experiment to see how these cups did with the turning. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, let me see, try to find a place to put these off of the tray. And while I'm waiting for that gold to ooze out, see, these look totally different. Totally different. Oh my God. I'm not sure if I'm putting the right cap on the right bottle. Okay, well, that's an orange cap on an orange bottle. That's good enough for me. Okay. I didn't mark these caps on the outside. Okay. I do know you belong there. And that's a white one that I can see. It's wild. It is so wild looking. It doesn't look like the definite petals. Okay. I'm just putting caps on while I'm waiting. Wait a minute. What cap is that? That looks like, wait a minute. This one be purple? Yeah, this one's orange and that one's purple. And then my sticky gloves pull it right back off and I put it back on. Okay, let's see what this one's going to do. Okay, because I don't have the room, Linda. I don't have the room up on this table because I have to put pea pads up to protect everything around it. And I just, but you know what? It didn't need it, okay? It didn't need it. As a matter of fact, this one's already going over the edge. So now, I'm going to bring this up. Woo! And I'm going to do a little line in the middle. This is definitely different. These petals turned out so different. So be prepared if you're going to do 2 sets of petals with one of these, with that cup. Like I said, as soon as I get my hands clean after I do the napkin, I will show you what the cup looks like. Because ones, I know the first one I used was called the mini flower cup. I think that one, this one is called the mini funnel pour. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I know. I put too much paint on. I put too much paint on this one. That's okay. Flowers can go off the edge. I don't believe I just did that. I went to turn to spray my napkin, and look what I tried to spray it with. Oh, I am batting 1,000 a night. If I had tried to spray my napkin with that torch, my napkin would have went up in flames. I don't see any bubbles. I really don't see any bubbles. Well, let's do the napkin. Let's see what we got. Because, see, these are different colors than those over there. I don't know why. Okay. There we go. And now, the other side. Gently, gently tap. Pull. Well, come here. It's being stubborn. It wouldn't come up. I'm scared. Don't pull me up there. Don't pull me up there. That's what the corner was saying. It didn't want me to pull it up here. Okay, one side. Two sides. Three sides. 4 sides. Gather, gather. Straight up. Ooh. Ooh, this one definitely turned out different. Ooh. I'm loving this one. I don't know what happened to it. Well, yeah. Very funny, Mona. Yeah, yeah. Remember, I do have a smoke detector in here. Okay, let me put a tiny bit of paint on the corners so I can cover them up where the napkin took it. See, and this is where I screw up when I'm trying to do this cup. Okay. Now, let me see about going to the other side. Very, very carefully. There we go. Yeah, a lot of it's going off as I'm pouring it on, but I don't want to get it on the flower. Okay. Now, I can put the lid back on tight. I gotta mix more white base coat. I mix my white base coat in these, what size is this? 2.5 quart mixing jugs. I try to mix my black base coat in these too, but I ran out of black, so I could only mix a small amount. Okay, there we go. Spatula. There you are. Okay, very, very carefully, just smooth it out up next to the flower. There we go. See, I got my spatula in that damn purple paint. Me and that purple paint are not getting along tonight. Let me see if I can find a splotch of white to put over it. See? Okay. I don't know if there's any more white down there or not. Yeah, there's some white. There's some white. I'm just looking for some clean white to cover up my boo-boo because of me being so clumsy. Come on, drip off onto the purple. Well, making a bigger mess than I planned on. Let me see. So the rest of it all covered. Yep, let me torch and bring her up very close up. Yeah, they are. The other boring mediums are sticky, Linda. There was some video of Mixed Media Girls that I watched years and years ago where she was having you stick something on the back of a tile, and she actually used Liquitex gloss medium to do that. It's like, okay, if it works, it works. I'm a bit out of frame. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Oh, I see why. I see why. Okay. Well, I'm going to torch it and bring it up in a minute anyway. Just cleaning my gloves off. So, another fun night, fun Tuesday night in the DF studio. Well, it's not going to turn on if I don't put any fuel in there. Let me go over this one just one more time real quick. Just to make sure. Okay. Now I'm going to bring her up, or bring it up. I can't tell if this is a boy or a girl because it's purple and orange. So let's call it an it. Look at those effects. And it made some really, really wild looking petals. I'm going to have to remember that. I like that. I like those petals. Okay. I need some clean white. I need some clean white somewhere. Okay. Just a little bit right there. And right there. I see some naked spots. You never want your canvas to go to bed naked. Okay, so I'm going to say I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy with this one. Let's see. Let me pull this up just a little bit. And pull that up to go that way. Yep. Well, it's crooked, but it's still in frame now. Okay, now, hang on a second. I want to show you the cups. Okay, so am I back in frame now? Thank you, Bonnie. Okay. Still got paint on my fingers. Okay. Here is the cup I just used on that. It's a little funnel, okay? And it's got a hole in the bottom, and then these little feet that the paint come out, okay? And then when you pour it, what I did was the petal came out this way, and I just turned it enough for this to be in the middle of the petal next to it. Okay, that was that cup. And then, of course, the cup that I used in my coaster video, I wanted to see if I could turn it. So this is the other cup, which is a mini flower cup on his website. That much I know, this is what it's called. And the way I turned it was after I had it snapped together and did all my paint and blew it out and did the petals, I picked this up very, very carefully by these little handles. Okay. Then, let me put this down where there's no paint. Then what I had done was I picked this up and turned it ever so slightly so these little indentations go in the middle of the petal, or in between. You'll see it when you go to turn it. And then after you turn it, then you grab those two little handles he very, very kindly put on there, and it snaps back on. And then you start filling it again for your second set. So these cups are very, very fun to play with. I'm going to be very, very honest. Oh, they are so neat. It's a flower cow pie. Very funny, Linda. Anyway, so I know that Linda's been putting up all the ads for the rest of the week. I will see everybody at Moose Crazies in Mine Saturday. Don't forget, I do my giveaway on Saturdays. Just have to be present in a live chat, and you never know. If Marlie doesn't want both of these, I might give one of them away, okay? Or she might just be happy with the big 12 by 12 gallery wrap, and I was going to do 2 mini 6 by 6 gallery wraps for her bedroom wall. I spoil my granddaughter, don't I? That's what they're for, is to spoil. So, let's see, 5 minutes till. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Oh, you're painting. Okay. Oh, yeah, that could be. Very, very good, Bentley. Very, very good. So, Linda's been posting the lineup. I will bid everybody adieu. I want to give a special shout out, of course, to Tony, and then Ribbon, Marlie, Jameson, Tony, my Tony in Virginia, Alyssa and Devin, my 6 grandbabies in Virginia, 2 different households. And I love you guys. Marlie, if you watch this later, text Grandma and tell me if you like this color combination together, or if I should leave some of the gold out. Because the gold does kind of take over, doesn't it? So, I'm going to let everybody go. So, all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.